right, welcome back to the morning show right here on ETV. Now, from the runway to activism, from art studios to animal shelters, Nicole Meyer's journey is one of resilience and reinvention. She's not just a model, she's a storyteller, an advocate, and the force behind the Protea Movement, uniting South Africans around powerful causes. Now, this morning, Nicole joins us to share her story from overcoming challenges to championing women's empowerment, animal rights, and equality. We're really just here to understand this phenomenal woman and the lady behind the Protea Movement. Nicole, welcome to the morning show. It's so good to have you with us.
Thank you so much. First of all, thank you very much for having me. I'm so grateful to be here, and what an amazing team you have here.
No, man, it's quite the pleasure to have impactful conversations with women that really are pioneering change in society. And I'd love for us to start off this conversation with just really talking about you. I mean, you've moved from model to activist. You are a person that is, taking part in multiple initiatives that are helping people all around multiple societies. Talk to us then about your journey. For those who might possibly be meeting you for the first time this morning, talk to us a little bit more about how you then moved from being a model to now an activist that is, pioneering change.
Thank you. Such a great question. When I was a little girl, I always wanted to start doing something. I started in primary school, I started in school, and I was like, I want to be a change. But unfortunately, I was very bullied. And then what happened was I forgot about that essence I had and that like willpower. Facing those challenges and facing more challenges, if you become more successful, your environment stops recognizing you.
That's true.
And it's very true. And being a woman of influence and trying to make influence is also not very easy in that environment. So I needed to leave everything I know behind and start completely over, and also dig deep to see where am I going wrong? Where can I do better? And yeah, I've been on a journey of growth, and starting over has been refreshing for me, and now I'm willing to make an impact wherever I go.
Talk to us about starting over. What did that look like for you, right? Because you've spoken about how you were bullied in school.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, that's not an easy thing for a lot of people to go through. Some people don't even make it out. In turn,
Yes.
they even become the bullies to the people that they are surrounded by.
Yeah.
How did you overcome the issue around being bullied? And starting over, what did that look like for you?
It was a very painful experience for me. Personally, my nervous system was out of tune. I needed to take some time off modeling, but I also saw that on this research project I went, and there are so many women that doesn't make it out, and even guys. Because it's Women's Month, I also want to make a statement that we need to look at men's mental health also. Bullying happens in workplaces, it also happens in silence, and some people lose their lives over it.
Sure. Now, you decided that in your journey to being a model, in your journey of starting over, in a journey of rediscovering yourself, you also want to assist people in turn, right? And you've gone and you started the Protea Movement. Tell us a little bit more about that. What exactly is the Protea Movement, and what work do you guys do?
So I also want to start helping animals. I want to start helping anything that doesn't have a voice. Hidden disabilities, very important for me. I one day sat in Naples train station in Italy, and I got robbed of all my footage because I was on a sustainability journey, and I really needed to find a cause that I was going to be passionate about. And I feel like God made a blueprint on me because on the 16th of October, which is my birthday, is World Food Day. And here in this box, I collaborated with Sweat 1000 and the Ozone Lounge in Cape Town, and we are asking every person that goes to the gym to throw something in here for the 16th of October, for people that doesn't have a voice, for animals, even like stationery, everything. I was staying in a hotel in Rosebank, and I spoke to one of the ladies that cleans the room, and I looked at her hands and I was like, why is your hand so dry? Like, it's from all the chemicals they use. And I realized that like some of these companies or some of these people doesn't have finances to just buy gloves, and it's very harmful to a person's bloodstream. So I'm asking for little stuff to fill these boxes up. And also, I have to be very brutally honest. Before this whole project, I was very empty, and it filled my heart and soul to give back and be real about it. I think being authentic is beautiful.
How did you refill your cup? Because I think a lot of people struggle with refilling their cups, right? You do get to a moment where you realize that, man, I'm feeling empty. What steps then do you take to refill your cup?
Do you know what? I love people and I also trust people very quickly, which is a good attribute to have, but you need to set boundaries.
True.
And I've actually drew a picture for myself, Nicole in the middle, and then everyone else comes second. And it's just for a season. So I think that in Women's Month, we're moms, we're sisters, we're activists, we're everything we can be for our communities. You need to take a second and fill your own cup before you can fill others.
Absolutely. You definitely need to take a second for your own cup so that you can fill other people's cups. Now, Nicole is a lady that has faced immense personal challenges. She has found herself in difficult situations, but even over and above that, she managed to keep moving forward and, you know, become the woman that she is today. In actual fact, we want to contextualize this with a little video. Let's roll it.
Good morning, I'm Nick Hammond. As you may have heard on social media, it's great to be on the show today. Thank you so much for having me. For anyone who hasn't heard of me before, I've been in media for the last 15 years. I host the breakfast show on 5FM, and I'm passionate about this country and its food. And I've been on a journey over the last couple of years in search of the best, and have realized that in truth, the best food is only ever really known by locals. So I've gone and spoken to them to figure out who's got the best bunny chow in Durban, the best Gatsby in Cape Town, the best kota in Joburg, the best shisanyama, and I've made a map so that other South Africans can find all of this delicious stuff too. It's called hammyeats.co.za. I've built it. I've built South Africa's most delicious food map, and through this journey and the realization that food is our pride and our culture and our heritage, I've come to meet some incredible people like Chef Tapelo. He was standing on the side of the road with a big sign saying no chef deserves to be hungry. And I got tagged in this story, I can't tell you how many times by how many people. And since coming on, he's going to share his story with you. We've been helping him to raise 100,000 Rand to start his own food truck. This is one of the most inspirational South African stories, and I'm so proud to be a part of telling it. So thank you for giving me that opportunity.
All right, we do apologize for that error in that clip. That unfortunately is the wrong clip. But just before we wrap up the conversation,
I need small things in here, in this box.
Yeah.
And we need to unite the country even more than ever. We see what's happening in Gaza and we see what's happening in the Ukraine.
Yeah.
So I want to try and start a small outreach locally and hopefully get a global get global attention. I started overseas, and it was very hard for me because I did everything alone.
Sure.
And then I came back to my roots, and I realized that my roots is where I can make a sudden change. Internationally, it will take a bit of time, and it was very challenging for me. So yeah, my message is just like South Africa needs to know that when we unite, it's peace, love, and joy, and it's the most beautiful thing out there, really.
absolutely. Where are we likely to see these Protea Movement boxes?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I would love to call on Spar, I'd love to call on Pick n Pay, I'd love to call on anyone out there that would have a box in their offices or in shopping centers. As everyone knows, this is a big cause for me. I've tried working on this project for 2 years, and I really need to birth it right now.
Yeah, yeah. And I can imagine that birthing something that is just like really close to your heart does come with some sort of anxiety and
It comes with so much anxiety because I'm so nervous. I'm actually quite shy. But I've reminded myself that, you know, Nike's got the slogan, just do it.
Just do it,
and I love history and Greek mythology, and I love theology. And the goddess Victory, she transports herself everywhere she needs to be in good faith. So I transported myself here, not that I'm a goddess, to Johannesburg to raise awareness. I'm going to Soweto today to take some footage and put everything together in a small documentary that I've been working on. that I also can't wait to share with everyone.
Oh no, man, that's fantastic, Nicole. The work that you're doing is super amazing, and we're really looking forward to the impact that it's going to, push in the societies that you are going to be doing the work in. Just for people that probably want to get in touch with you to help you as you continue with the Protea Movement, how can they go about doing that?
I have a website.
Yeah.
You're welcome to email me, and then if you do look at the website, there is a lady we're trying to help. She has kidney disease, and we really need South Africa's help in this. I am calling on my communities for that, and yeah, if you feel like donating anything, it would be great for us.
Absolutely. Nicole, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
all the
you
best for the work
much.
that you do. And yeah, man, we really look forward to the lives that you're going to change.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Fantastic, man. That was Nicole Meyer with us right here on The Morning Show. Just reminding us that influence isn't just about the spotlight, man. It's about the heart, the healing, and the hard work that happens behind the scenes. Now, from catwalks to communities, her Protea movement is proving that South Africans can actually stand taller when we actually stand together. So visit her website and see where you can play a role in helping her with the Protea movement. Stay with us. We're back with more after the break.